This is day 59. I'm trying to predict the winners of every NHL game to see if I can break 500 in the regular season. We had a great game here between the Habs and the Leafs. You know, the Leafs got their first win against the Habs in their opening game. I say the Canadiens bite back and they get the win here over the Leafs. We have the Jets and the Oilers up next year. Two teams who are kind of, underperforming to start the year, especially the Jets, considering how they were, the President's Trophy winners of last season. I say the Oilers win this one. I feel like they're kind of ramping things up lately, but should be a great game. With the Avalanche and the Rangers up next year, the Habs lost in regulation for the first time in a long time the other day against the Islanders, but I say they fight back here. They get back on the horse and they beat the Rangers here. We have the Panthers and the Blue Jackets here. The Panthers are not very impressive at all right now. I mean, we all know as long as they get into the playoffs, they're going to make a deep run because that's just the way they're built. I think the Panthers will win this game here, but it should be interesting. We have the Devils and the Bruins here, two really solid teams. I'm going to go with the Devils on this one. I just feel like they've got a little bit of the edge, but the Bruins are a solid team as well, so this should be a good game. We have the Senators and the Blues. As much as I don't want the Senators to win games here, I do think they'll beat the Blues here. They're just not very impressive to me this season. We have the Islanders and the Lightning up next year. I'm going to take the Islanders on this one. They just beat the Avalanche in regulation, which is a very impressive feat on its own. I think they'll beat the Lightning here. We have the Predators and the Hurricanes here. The Predators have been winning games recently, but it's hard to bet against the Hurricanes right now. They're one of the top teams in the league for a reason, so going to go with the Canes on this one. We have the Mammoth and the Flames here. You know what? I'm going to take the Flames on this one. I feel like I've been betting against them pretty much every single time this season, and recently it has not been working out for me. The Flames have been getting stuff done, so going to go with the Flames over the Mammoth here. We have the Blackhawks and the Kings here. Two teams are very, very similar in their records and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to go with the Blackhawks on this one. I feel like, their young guns are performing well for them right now. Spencer Knight is really, really solid, so going to go with the Blackhawks here. We have the Wild and the Canucks here. Going to go with the Wild. Ever since the Wild got Jesper Wallstedt in between the pipes for them, they've just been lights out, playing very good defensive hockey, so going to go with the Wild on this one. With the Red Wings and the Kraken to end things off here. I like the Kraken on this one. I feel like they have not been winning very many games recently, but the Red Wings, I still feel like they're kind of a shaky team overall, so I think the Kraken get this win here. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in day 6.